Rim God, Rim God, Rim God, Rim God. Open your eyes so I can see. Got you all the chat. Rim gods. Sun God, I'm a raw, Atum, my yacht is my protectors on clean this planet up. I'm the real Messiah, Tupac of DC. Hear your soul, your spirit, your heart and mind. Find a light within you, find a God within you. Shout out to my kings and queens, all my gods and goddesses out here. You're now in tune with your higher self. J. Bomana, the Jill God, one and only, the chosen one. Spiritual gang, we in the building. No weapon formed against me will prosper. If you go against me, you're going to get yourself. And the universe will make you suffer for you going to get yourself because I'm your higher self. Peace to God. I love myself. Okay. In this video right here, you feel me? Peace to the chosen ones. You feel me? In this video right here, I'm basically coming to y'all in this video right here to let y'all know that life is a test. Life is all a test. To understand life, you gotta level up. You gotta connect with your higher self. You gotta go within. You gotta understand yourself. To understand yourself. Truly, completely. You must seek truth. You must live in truth. You must be connected to the earth. I'm in a tent. You gotta be grounded. You gotta live indigenously. You gotta sleep on the earth. You gotta connect from the earth. You gotta eat from the earth. You gotta do this shit every day. You gotta practice. Practice makes perfect. Divine knowledge itself. It's the only way out. Through the imagination. You gotta stop chasing the flesh. You gotta know how to live without the flesh. You gotta learn how to astral project to connect with your astral body. Life is a test. It's all an obstacle course. It's still school. You still in school. The flesh is this flesh, this glob of meat, all this shit, dog, this glob of meat, this flesh, this glob of meat, all this shit like this, dog. It's a prison. This shit is in prison. When you feel pain, when you feel tired, when you living in a matrix, when you living in a paradigm, trying to break free out of all these mental mind spell and mind controls that they all putting in your face every fucking day. Advertisement, sales, putting values on, putting dollar bills, values and numbers and all this shit all around you. That's already imprisonment. You gotta level up to pass the test in life. You gotta raise your frequency vibration. That's what it gotta be. Cause if you at a low frequency vibration, you ain't gonna make it out of here. It's all about believing. You gotta believe in you don't really exist. You gotta believe this shit is holographic universe. This shit is a matrix. This shit is assimilation. This shit is an obstacle course to see if you worthy to be God and goddesses. You feel me? You already is a king and a queen. You already playing chess. Life is like chess. It ain't checkers. Life is like chess. You gotta move your piece right on the chessboard table. Checkmate. You gotta move. You gotta be moving smart out here. You gotta be moving smart out here. And a woman is the most important piece on a chessboard table. That's why they in higher positions. That's why everything evolves around them. From bringing energy back into this system, powering up this very system that's harvesting us for our energy. Life is a test. It's an obstacle course. Don't be fooled by nothing. Understand where everything is happening. You got to become the observer. You are already the one. When you become the observer, now you become the master of all of your desires. Your desire is not your master no more. You're not a slave to your desires no more, because you master them things. But to be able to be a spiritual master, to be able to be a master of your reality, and to be able to tap in with the observer effect, you gotta have balance with the negative and positive energy. You gotta understand. You gotta understand that you're not just God. You're the devil too. God and the devil is within you. You've been tested. You've been tested by your own fucking mind. It's you versus you. It's me versus me. It's your mind versus your mind. You in a mental field. You're in a mental plane of existence. Earth plane is a mental plane of existence. You leave the earth plane within your mind, within your imagination. Are you creating your own imagination? Are you vision? Have you astral projected? Have you created your own astral body of your own self within your higher self? Have you connected with your higher self? Do you know divine knowledge of self? Are you conquering the world with your own mind? Don't you know you can conquer the world? You know that, right? You just don't know how powerful you is. I mean, you just don't know what powerful really mean. You don't know how to really be powerful. To be powerful, you gotta manipulate your environment. You gotta manipulate you gotta be able to manipulate your environment. How you able to manipulate your environment? You gotta control space and time to be able to manipulate your environment. To manipulate your environment, you must manipulate the people. All these celebrities, all these people in higher positions, these presidents, these high executives, your boss, you feel me, that you working for. They all your masters. They all your masters to your own desires. The reason why they got in their ranking positions is because they study the holographic universe. They study the matrix. They know how reality works. They know how energy works. They know how space works. They know how time works. Are you working for yourself or are you working for your master? For only your desires. I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm just saying think outside the box. It's time for you to work for yourself now. It's time for you to work for yourself. It's time for you to connect with your higher self. It's time for you to raise your frequency vibration. It's time for you to wake up, all the chosen ones. You've been tested for your own mind, for your own body. You in a testing. Every day is a test. But it's only one day. You live in one day. You live in one time. You don't never age. Everything, the reason why you age is because what they doing to the world. What they affecting the world with. You can have knowledge of self to immortality. But when you understand what immortality is and you become immortal here, you're going to become immortal in your past life for real. And you're going to have all your powers. All the way. You're going to have all your powers all the way. But you must stay grounded. You must connect with the earth. You must eat a lot of fruits. You must eat a lot of vegetables. You must eat the herb. You must do this shit. You must meditate. Peace be still. You must seek the kingdom of God. But you got to create heaven on earth first for yourself. You got to imagine yourself being in heaven on earth. In heaven on earth. You got to create heaven on earth. It even said in the Bible. You ain't gonna find heaven when you die. I mean, yeah, you're gonna find heaven when you die. You're gonna have to. Everybody want to go to heaven, but everybody want to go to heaven, but nobody want to die. You gotta die, and you gotta have a spiritually rebirth. You can have a spiritual rebirth still in this same body, but you leave this body every day when you go to sleep, and you wake up. You're a whole nother different person than you was the day before. So it's different variants, it's different versions of you every day. You're becoming different every day. You're looking different every day. You're experiencing life differently every day. But it's not every day. It's another timeline. It's another time zone of your reality, of a new reality. Every day is every time you go to sleep and wake up, you die, and you come back to life in another reality. Reason why you stuck in this reality is because you is being tested. You in class. You haven't graduated yet. But if you don't even pass the earth plane, how you gonna go to higher realms of existence? That's why I'm the realm god, because I understand the realms. I'm the realm god. I understand the realms because I astral projected and I went to different realms of reality and I saw different things, and I understand is more beautiful places that you can be on with a lot of powerful abilities that you couldn't even imagine. Well, peace and love, family. I'm out. The key to getting out of the matrix is through your imagination. Peace. I love myself.